$50, you went to the bank, and you're paying the bank back for 25 years, 30 years, and maybe after 30 years you'll have paid off that $150,000. Well, let's say you want to move, and you go to the bank, and you still owe $125,000. That's what you owe. And they tell you, well, in order to change your mortgage, in order to refinance your loan, you need to have somebody come and assess the value of your home. And you have somebody come, and you've painted, you've done everything to make your home look nice for this person to come through, and he says, or she says, your home is worth $90,000. That's all it's worth. You still owe $125,000. You're paying back that money, but if you try to sell your home, you probably couldn't even get $90,000 for it. Your house is underwater. Okay. My house is underwater because I'm paying more for the mortgage than my house is worth.
At this time.
At this time.
It could be changed, like.
It could change, but it hasn't been changing much. It's been changing down rather than up. But we can hope, that it will get better. So that's just what it means. It's underwater. You're paying more than it's worth. That's all. Does that help? Okay. All right. Julio.
Thank you.
Bardock. He did a mistake. He said Bardock.
Who made a mistake? Give us an example.
Somebody did a mistake,
Uh-huh.
and he says Bardock.
Pardon me?
Bardock.
Bardock. Okay, was he trying to be funny or was he serious? Is this someone you know?
Mm-hmm.
And is this someone who
Well,
is...
he's talking with himself. He's saying Bardock. I don't know. It's a bad word or. I know the meaning, but I know.
You know the meaning of what he's trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us.
Is when the dog is like.
The dog
Uh-huh.
is sick, maybe?
Is angry or something and start to bark.
That's interesting. I don't know. If he were talking to you, I could almost hear pardon in there, but I'm sure it wasn't pardon.
Bark.
It's bark.
I know that's exactly what you said, but I'm trying to think of, that rings no bell with me. That rings no bell. You remember doing that? Rings no bell with me?
I know.
You
I don't
remember?
know.
You don't
Yes.
know?
I don't know.
You
I know.
remember, we did these a while
Yes.
back, it doesn't ring a bell. Bardock or dock does not ring a bell with me. That means I don't remember hearing it. Bardock. It doesn't
In
sound
Russian-
like anything that I know.
In Russian, this word, it's like a mess.
It's like a mess.
Yes, бардак.
Okay, burdock. We have burdock. Okay. I can see somebody saying burdock. It doesn't have anything to do with dogs. A burdock is a little round part of a plant, the top of a plant that has a lot of thorns in it. And if you walk through the area, the thorns all stick to your pants, your feet, and they hurt. They really hurt a burdock. So if your dog gets into the burdocks, his fur has all these round pieces of thorns, and it's hard to get out, and it hurts to try to touch them. It's like little pins and needles that you're trying to pull out. He could have said burdock. Could have said burdock. I've heard people say that in the past, but I don't know. Is he from America?
Mhm.
He is. You know what? If you think about it, ask him.
Okay.
Okay? Because I have no idea.
I have an idea. So
Okay.
it's plant, burdock.
Yes.
So lapuch. If we name somebody like he's burdock, it means that he's like very.
Dumb.
No, it's like
Difficult?
no, like this person. So somebody can lie to this person, and he will believe in any.
Oh, isn't that? We call that naive here. I am naive.
Yeah,
If you-
something. Yeah, it's like.
But it's not naive.
Well,
It's
let's just talk.
It's
Do
nice.
you know what naive means?
Childish,
Childish.
naive.
Naive.
You similar?
It's
Yeah, we usually think of, and I'm not sure I'm spelling it right, naive. We think of children as being naive because they haven't lived life very long, and they don't know what adults are talking about.
but
And they believe whatever an adult says. When you believe somebody, you believe anything anybody tells you, whether it's true or not, you are naive. Liliana,
but burdock is a little different
okay?
because naive person could be very wise, like in some area, you know. But this person who is burdock, it's like a person who like made the same stupid things and expect like better result. It's I'm not sure. It's
Did
like
you say it's like
sub-
a better result?
better. Yes, it's
Okay.
subtle. It's very subtle. It's difficult to explain, but yeah, sometimes if okay, for example, it's like an example. So I ordered something on Amazon. And when I got it, I found that instead of order one piece, I ordered two. I don't need two. So now I feel like I'm burdock because why I didn't check how many I ordered? It's like it's very simple thing. So I'm 45 and I made a stupid mistake. Like so in this situation, like I feel that I'm burdock.
See, and
It's not very offensive. It's not very like something. Oh my God, what's going on? What will I do with it? It's just like.
Okay. And that makes sense to me. So I would be interested in knowing what this person's actual word was. And I think it could have been burdock, but I don't know. It's very close. So, any other questions? Sorry, I don't have an answer right now, but it's a good discussion anyhow. All right, anything else? Any other question? No? Okay, last week we talked about gerunds. So I want each of you to end this sentence with a gerund. It's really easy. I like. So you have to put a verb with an ing ending. 3 words. I like. We're going to start with Yafe, because you were here last week. I want only 3 words. You're going to say I like, and then you add a gerund.
I like running.
Oh, too fast. Speak to them.
I like walking.
I like working.
Like walking or working?
Working, and I thought he said it well.
Walking.
It's
About
working.
doing something, right?
Yes.
Working, yes. He likes his job.
Okay.
So he likes working. Or maybe he likes working only in his yard.
And I understand he likes walking too.
Yeah, I think
Walking.
Okay, but we're only going to take I like working. Is that what you said, working? Or am I wrong?
walking.
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 Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't pronounce right.
I heard working.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
close. I always mix it up too, so.
All right, so let's everybody say walking.
Walking. Walking.
Walking. You have to open your mouth with a
Walking.
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 Yeah, the sound probably will not come out well unless you open your mouth. Walking. Walking.
Walking.
Walking.
And it's ing, walking.
Walking.
Okay. So now let's do working. Working.
Working.
Working. That's different from wa. 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 Okay.
Walk.
So
Walking.
one more time.
Barking.
I like walking.
Slower, please.
I like walking.
I like walking, and I heard
Walking.
walking that time.
Walking.
Okay, Julio. Same thing,
Uh,
but slowly. Yafe was a little too quick.
Oh, sorry.
I like working.
I like,
Working.
okay, I like working. Okay,
I like swimming.
you what?
I like swimming.
Thank you. If you say I lie,
Theo
ooh,
lie.
that's not good. Yes, if you lie, you do not tell the truth. Okay, so you always want to try to get I like
I
working.
like swimming.
Working.
Swimming.
Swimming.
I like swimming. So everybody repeat.
I like
swimming.
I like swimming.
Swimming.
No,
Swimming.
Right. Swimming.
better.
Swimming.
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 Okay. Anybody who, you weren't here last week, so anybody want, okay, Jimmy?
I like learn English.
Oh, I only want one word,
Oh.
one gerund.
Oh, okay.
So,
Learning.
you said it,
Learning.
I like
Learning.
learning.
Okay, I like learning.
Okay, good, all right, somebody else, something different. We have walking, working, learning.
I
Singing.
like reading.
All right, go ahead.
I like singing.
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 No, singing.
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 Yeah, it's in the back of your throat.
Okay.
ING, you never put a g with it.
Sing.
Singing.
It's a
Singing.
whole different
Singing.
sound. Ing, ing.
Singing.
Sing.
Sing,
Sing.
sing,
Sing.
sing, no, sing, and then you have to open your throat again and do ing.
Singing.
It's like this.
You're trying to put an N in
Sing.
between.
Yeah.
I hear singing, no,
Singing.
sing, ing. You have to open your
Sing.
throat, sing,
Ing.
that's better.
Sing.
Work.
Ing.
Singing.
It's more ing, not sang, you're doing say.
Yeah.
Okay, the ing is really hard. It's a totally different sound, we've talked about it before. When you see these, especially the N and G together, it's not ng, which is what you think it is. The sound for N is n, and the G is g or j. It's not. It's ing, ing. So you're just closing the back of your throat, and it's very hard. And that's the sound we put at the end of verbs we call gerunds. Singing. All right, did you say I like singing?
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
I like doing nothing.
I like doing nothing.
Okay, I
Nothing.
like doing,
Nothing.
and thank you for adding nothing. Okay. I like doing nothing. Didn't follow my directions, but that's okay. This once. Okay, somebody else? I mean,
I like moving.
I like what?
Moving.
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 Moving. Is that right?
Moving.
Moving? Is that what you're trying to say? No.
No.
What? Can you spell it or try it again? Okay.
MOVING. Moving.
That is moving. That's what I heard.
Moving.
You mean a movie?
M-O-V-I-N.
Moving.
Oh, movie?
It's
Movie?
something, yeah, different.
Oh, do you mean like going to the theater and watching a
Yes.
film? Do you think movie? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Okay, well, I'm glad that you like movies, but that doesn't fit our gerund because
Movies.
you are saying, I like, yes, like movies.
Okay.
Okay,
Movie.
I like movies. We don't have an ing here. But you could have said, I like moving.
I like watching.
No,
Movies. I
no,
like watching
no.
movies.
Moving. I like moving. I like to move. I like to move. La, 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 la. Okay, I like moving. That would be fine. That's a gerund. Move is the verb. ing makes it a gerund. Yeah, I like moving. Okay. So let me hear moving.
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 Good. Moving.
Moving.
Okay.
Moving.
Who hasn't done one? Is it just you?
Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
I can say.
What?
I like a lot.
No, you have to give me a gerund.
Yeah, I know.
No, I like gerund.
Okay, I like
Cooking.
Don't give her help.
never ever. No, I like reading.
Okay, I like reading.
I like eating.
I like eating. Like eating too. You could use anything here. Okay. If I say I like swimming, what does that mean? I like swimming. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Who said I like swimming?
When swim, you
Okay.
have pleasure.
What does it mean? I like swimming. What does that mean to you?
I like swimming.
I
I like swimming can mean I like to see somebody swim.
I like to see somebody swim.
But I can't
Yes.
swim. I cannot swim.
But she cannot swim. So she likes swimming. She likes to see someone else swim. She likes to watch swimming. But she didn't say, I like to swim,
Yeah.
because she can't. She doesn't know how. So if you say, I like dancing, what does that mean?
Just
I can
enjoy.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Enjoy what?
Enjoy dance. We can see and look somebody dance, but you can't.
You
dance.
can look at someone dancing and enjoy that. Lama.
But I can dance.
But
It does
it's
not mean you can't dance. It does not mean you
Uh-huh.
can't dance. You didn't say you can't dance.
I enjoying doing this.
I enjoy
I enjoy
dancing.
dancing. Okay.
I like dancing. I like watching. Now, it could mean that you like to dance.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like to dance, it's more clear to say, I like to dance. If you say, I like dancing, that doesn't really tell me that you
Are good
can
at
dance.
Okay.
Even if you say, I like to dance, that doesn't mean you're good.
Okay.
It just means you have fun,
Yeah.
you know.
So,
You don't have to be good to like something. Okay, so same with I like to swim. I like swimming. I like to swim. I like watching swimming. And I also like to swim myself. But if somebody just says I like eating, cooking, baking, walking. Maybe you're just like you like to see other people doing it. But if you say, I like to walk, I like to cook,
That means you act.
that means you try to do it. If you say, I like cooking, well, maybe you just watch all the cooking shows on TV. You don't do any cooking yourself. But if you say, I like to cook,
You're talking about you, right? By
exactly, yeah. So if you tell me, I like to cook, you say, I like to cook. I know that you get in that kitchen or out in the grill and you start doing something. But if you say, I like cooking, it could mean that, but it could also mean, I like cooking shows on TV. I like cooking
yeah.
books, but I never cook.
Oh, it's
You
different.
know? Yeah, so think about when you use those gerunds, what you're actually saying. So the gerund is the ing. What do we call, I like to swim, I like to walk. What do we call to swim, to walk? It's not really
Verbs.
necessary that you know what it's called, but I'm going to tell you anyhow. Do you know what it means?
Infinitive.
Infinitive. So the gerund is a verb with the ing, and the infinitive is the verb with to in front of it. And so if you say, I like swimming, it can mean something different
I like to swim.
because maybe you can't swim. So if you can swim, you might say, I like to swim. Okay, so.
But it's gerund is sometimes it's used like noun. Yes.
It is a noun. Yes, infinitive. And I apologize again for the lighting here. It's really not good. And I think I only need 6 of these. You may have to share. In fact, I think you will have to share. There are 2 pages to this. I'm only giving you the first page. I can make more copies, but I don't want to take the time to do that right now. But I can do some after. I was going to say after work.
Okay.
So we had a handout for gerunds last week, and this is going to be infinitive. This has got to be the last one. And
We will
it
share.
is. Yes, if you could share, that would be great.
Okay.
Okay, no, you
That's- you have
keep
to
that, I
give
mean,
in.
you keep that. And I'll get, if you guys want your own copy, I'll make a
Oh, that's
copy for you. Since we have so many people who weren't here last week, I passed this out, or you could take one of these if you want. It's something to keep in your car. If you have an accident, you can gather this information. Don't leave the scene of the accident. Make sure you get the name of the person, the date, the time, and this kind of helps you. So if you want one of these for your car, please take one. It's from